Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. I'm your host Rob. This video we're going to do another conspiracy theory video. This one's going to be about Bigfoot because apparently some gentleman named Dyer says he has found and killed the Bigfoot. Okay guys, welcome back. So first of all, this story's been running all day. It was sent to me via email. I was at work today. Josh via email, and not Joshua Hopkins. Josh, I don't have your last name, so if you could please just make a comment below so that way we can acknowledge you for forwarding this information to me. You were the one who sent me the link regarding the story. I did briefly see it somewhere before that, but I wasn't paying a lot of attention, and when you sent me the link, that's when I focused more. For some reason, the story that I got was in a Spanish website, and I don't know how I even got upon it, but anyway, so thank you, Josh, for that. Thank you for that link. I appreciate that. Please make a comment below too, because I don't know your last name, and there's a couple of Joshes on my channel. So I want to make sure we get the right one. I want to make sure that you get the credit for this, or at least for, I want to give you credit for forwarding it to me. Now, just to get this out the way right away, this guy who claims to have found and killed Bigfoot, his name is Dyer, and this is the same guy who was involved in the hoax in 2008, where him and another gentleman by the name of N.W.O claimed to have found a Bigfoot carcass and placed it in a freezer to preserve the body so they could display it at a news conference, where later on it found out that it was a rubber suit and it was a big joke. Now, this time he's claiming to have the body. He's also claiming to have DNA samples and things of that nature to go along with it. Now, he has not officially released any of that information to anyone, at least as far as I can see at this time. I've looked at several articles since the one that Josh has given me to see if there's any updates on this. But more than likely, this is another hoax. I mean, I got to be honest. I'm not, you know, ever since my Bigfoot video that I made last time, a couple of people that I'm pretty cool with, who are very much into Bigfoot, you know, expressed to me that they have seen one. So, you know, considering how well I know these people, and you know, I'm not going to sit here and call them a liar. Okay, I'm not. It's just, you know, I don't like to be one of those people that if somebody tells me they've seen a Bigfoot or that they've seen something, I don't like to do that, because I know how I would feel if I know for a fact I saw something and I tell somebody and then they question me like if I'm crazy. So, but this guy, the reason I say that is because he has already hoaxed once. And this is the kind of thing I'm talking about when it comes to people who are really studying things like Bigfoot and UFOs and mysterious things that, even though we can be certain may not exist, this is something they're passionate about. And while we don't have to agree with people that do this, and we don't have to necessarily believe in what they believe in, I feel, in my opinion, we need to respect that. But this guy, this is one of the problems in this kind of, what's the word I want to use? Profession, I guess, or hobby, whatever you want to call it. It's people like him that unfortunately give the people who are really trying to study this a bad name. Now, what's the chances of this being real? I mean, I don't know. I don't even want to put it in numbers. I'm even surprised that it is surfacing on the net the way it is, considering that this guy was part of a hoax before. Now, he says, according to this article, and this one I'm referencing and citing right now is the Huffington Post, because they do a lot of that weird news stuff. And he's saying that he's going to be doing a news conference in the next couple of days to show the body. And I'm going to give you a picture of the face, too. This is, from what I understand, this is the official picture of what he has here. So check that out. I mean, I don't know. I I don't know if that's really the real deal there. It looks too peaceful. I mean, if you're gonna shoot something and kill it, I would think maybe there was an expression before you died. It's very rare that true life deaths look like they do in the movies, where the person dies peacefully all the time, no matter what it is. Like if they got riddled with bullets, they're there like peaceful. Look, this is probably a hoax. I hate to say that, especially if there's some enthusiastic Bigfooters out there who believe in Bigfoot and who have seen Bigfoot and want to continue studying Bigfoot. But I have to say, I gotta call like I see it. I mean, this guy hoaxed us before. Now, if it turns out to be true, well, then that's going to be groundbreaking. If this turns out to be true, if this is a real life Bigfoot, if he comes to this press conference and this is a real body, as well as DNA samples proving that this is some sort of species related to man but not man, and in that Bigfoot category, then this is gonna be the find of the year. I mean, you know how they do all those awards at the end of the year where, people they the man of the year and a woman of the year and the actor of the year, whatever the year. This will be the find of the year. But I don't know. This guy is he self-proclaimed best Bigfoot hunter in the world. How can you proclaim yourself to be the best hunter of something that nobody's fucking found? That makes absolutely no sense to me. So we'll see what happens. I mean, gotta come clean eventually. So I would say keep your eye out for this. Keep your eyes out or eyes peeled for this press conference coming up, where he's gonna have supposedly show this body, as well as have the DNA samples and things of that nature. I take it with a grain of salt, like anything else. Take it with a grain of salt. It's pretty disturbing lately. I've been doing a lot of videos that kind of are surrounded by some bullshit. I feel like I might have flushed myself down the toilet by some, like I'm just surrounded by shit, but we'll see what happens. I guess we could somewhat give him benefit of the doubt. Maybe he did find Bigfoot once and for all. Who knows? Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I just figured this would be a nice conspiracy topic to cover because it's something that's actually news related, something that broke today. We don't get that kind of stuff every day when you're talking about conspiracy theories. You don't get that. You usually get a story like this once every couple of months or maybe a year or something like that. So, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to keep my eyes open on the story. I want to see how this progresses and see if there's any legitimacy to it, but I highly doubt it. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next one. Take it easy.